Derick Jorgensen in the red gloves, Kat Pantea in the blue. This featherweight bout is brought to you by Jenny the Foodie Realtor and Tooele Martial Arts Academy, two of the top in Tooele and official sponsors of Fierce FC.
Shout out to my boy Brandon McCullum. I know he's watching back in Tennessee, cheering on his boy. The Tooele guys always pack the house when the Tooele fighters are on the card.
Quite the pop for Derick Jorgensen.
Yeah, they always bring a crowd.
This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds.
Jorgensen on the attack early there.
He's got a leg and down.
In on the takedown. 10 seconds in this one. Pantea able to get right back up. Pantea was taken down twice in the first minute of his debut, but in the second and third rounds, he was able to keep it standing and really utilize his striking. We'll see if he'll be able to do more of that here tonight. Derick Jorgensen, one of the top wrestlers in the entire state.
Looks like Pantea is trying to get his back to the cage there and try to stuff that head of Derick.
Stuck to that cage wall, it seems to be, as Pantea, Joel.
But he's right next to his corner, so out of everywhere to be in the cage, that's probably the best place to be there, is right next to your coaches.
Derick's got good wrist control, too, on his right arm.
He's got a good 2-on-1 grip there.
I will also mention Pantea threw a head kick that nearly landed as well when Jorgensen was coming in.
Very close, very close. That's one thing in the amateurs that's changed here in Utah, was amateurs being allowed to throw head kicks, and my oh my.
Changes a whole lot.
One of the best rules that Utah could have made for the amateurs, that's for sure.
Derick's not giving up that back control.
Nearly halfway through the round, Derick Jorgensen been stuck to Kat Pantea, but Pantea able to relieve from being put to the ground. Breaking the grip a little bit here and trying to post on the head.
Looking to land shots as he defends that single leg, landing a couple. Jorgensen looking for that double, and he almost got it. Right back to the back control as well.
A little bit better position now here too, I would say, Joel.
Absolutely, he's got his hips closer to him. Still up against the fence.
So what does Derick need to do to get Kat down here in this position, Joel?
What I would like to see him do is control his left leg. I mean, now he still can. He can sweep that lead leg out and bring him down to his right hip. Or he can, what I like to call is a golf club trip on his back leg, taking him to the right side of Jorgensen.
Incessant in the pursuit of the back take is Jorgensen. 30 seconds to go, round one. Pantea still doing a great job breaking those grips.
Doing an awesome job at that. Jorgensen not letting go of that leg. Looking for that ankle to change it to that double.
It looks like he might have it, except his head's in between the legs there.
Jason, we might see our first unofficial scorecard.
Yeah, it might be coming. We said that last time, and it was right at the bell at the last fight.
Pantea clearly frustrated.
Absolutely.
Whoa, we don't want to see any of that.
Make some noise for round one.
Little bit of a low blow, and with the Salt Lake backdrop, it looks like Kat is going to get a couple boos for that one as well. Nonetheless, it's frustrating him.
Oh, it's definitely frustrating. I mean,
Sure.
you could tell Jorgensen had his back the whole time, controlled him pretty much the whole time. Not a lot of damage being done in that round, but definitely the control time there.
Joel, I got to ask you, we're going to pull up the unofficial scorecard in just a moment, but knowing Derick's character, that little extracurricular there at the end of the round, what does that do for him?
You know, that could look pretty bad in the eyes of the judges. You know, he did throw a shot after the bell. But, I mean, overall, I feel like Jorgensen does walk away with that round just because of the control time he had. Although we didn't see too much action, in the eyes of the judges, that may look pretty good to them.
Jason, your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought Jorgensen, just with the control time, I mean, Pantea, you can tell he wants to stand, he wants to bang and trade with him. He did a great job of not letting Jorgensen get that takedown. I mean, but once again, the control time was all Jorgensen in that. Hopefully we'll see a little more action here with the way that first round ended.
Looks like there won't be any action on that late blow by Tyler Tomlinson. Nonetheless, we play on here, top of round two.
Good shots.
Jorgensen able to click on the chin.
Ooh,
Oh,
Pantea
Jorgensen
hit
on
with
a
that
wobbly
head kick.
foundation.
Jorgensen right to the takedown.
Goes right back to his bread and butter. Jorgensen was hurt there.
The takedown defense by Cat Pantea is extremely impressive.
Very impressive.
Right in the fire and able to get his bearings and get his back up against the cage, seeing more of what we saw in round 1, but a little more action to start it.
Yeah, there's no secret. Pantea wants to keep this standing. Jorgensen wants to somehow try to get this fight to the ground. He's as of right now, hasn't been able to do that. Great takedown defense by Pantea. Usually once Jorgensen gets people in this position, he has them on the ground.
Usually that's what we've seen in majority of his fights. Pantea doing a great job getting out of that. Now looking to go back to work upstairs. Good combinations from Pantea. I would like to see him start moving after each combination he throws so that that takedown attempt isn't there.
Jorgensen popping out that jab.
A little bit of a cut on that left eye of Jorgensen. Must have been in that foam booth to match up to kick off the round.
Oh, good high kick there from Pantea. Definitely got Jorgensen's attention.
Echoed through the Maverick Center as well.
I like the patience from Pantea. He's not really rushing anything.
He's being patient, picking his shots.
And those kicks are coming from out of nowhere.
Pantea really utilized those leg kicks in his first fight as well. Strong dexterity from the featherweight out of Extreme Couture. Jorgensen investing in the body a bit.
Jorgensen's doing a really good job utilizing his jab today.
He's keeping those hands up. He knows those leg kicks are coming. I saw him put that left hand up.
Another head kick attempt for Pantea. Got him on the way out as well there, Joel.
Crisp striking from Pantea.
Nice jab there from Jorgensen. Pantea doing a great job cutting off the ring from Jorgensen there every time he tries to circle.
Final seconds, round 2, creative striking by Pantea. A little bit more action there to talk about.
Round 2.
From round 2. We're going to get that unofficial
Headed into
scorecard up
that
in just a
third
moment.
round.
Yeah, that was a little more exciting second round. Pantea came out, landed some big shots, had Jorgensen hurt there for a moment. He was able to stuff those takedowns. I felt Pantea did a little bit more damage in that second round. I see this fight 1-1 going into this third round. It's anybody's fight at this point. It's who can enforce their will. Who's gonna do their plan? Is Jorgensen gonna be able to get the takedown, or is Pantea gonna be able to keep this fight standing? I think that's gonna determine who the winner will be in this third round.
Absolutely, Jason. I'm right there with you on that one.
You know,
go ahead, Jason.
I was just gonna say that's why I get paid the big bucks, Joel, is to make these decisions and to give you guys the scorecard.
Safe to say it could be tied headed into round 3, but it also could be Pantea up 2-0.
You know, Pantea was landing shots. You know, Jorgensen really didn't land any shots, but the control time, so it depends on what the judges are looking for. You could have a judge say, hey, Pantea was pushing that pace and he was trying to land shots and trying to fight. You know, it's 50-50.
Absolutely. He's done a really good job defending majority of the takedowns as well. You know, being pinned up against the fence, it can go either way on that.
Now you see Pantea kind of taking that center of the cage.
Nice check hook landed from Pantea.
I'm impressed with Pantea's striking right now.
I am as well. He's looking really, really good tonight.
Out of Extreme Couture, some of the top talent in the entire country. No shortage of talented fighters down there in Las Vegas.
Head kick knockout.
Something's in the air tonight. Cat Pantea gets it done with a head kick.
Head kick city. Wow.
Holy cow.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching Fierce Fighting Championship on YouTube. For more daily content, make sure to click that subscribe button as well as the bell so you don't miss any of our daily fights, podcast clips, highlights, as well as our full weekly podcast. If you want to tune into one of our live shows, go ahead and head over to fiercefightingchampionship.com.